chilly. Boy, I could see the junk on YouTube. The junk. I have piles of junk. It's not too bad right here, although things have been falling down, so 'tis the season. We're working hard. Going to do some pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. I got this little thing. It actually kind of looks crooked, doesn't it? It was $4.99. And anyway, I thought it was cute. It was actually $4.99 originally. It's 50% off at their sales. I never buy anything there full price unless I really need it. Get my big piece. I don't have very many. This is my only big piece I've got. So anyway, we got to get this started to be painting. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with pumpkin today. Do the regular pumpkin. Hey, what's going on?
Can I start a fire? It's freezing.
Yes. We've got winter coats on, I guess.
I'm cold.
It is cold, yeah.
Okay, I love you.
All right, love you too.
Ask you before I start.
Yes, please be careful when you do it.
Yes, Mom.
Our only source of heat, right?
Yes.
It's crazy. We have wood heat, so she's asking. I'm right outside, so hopefully it's nothing tragic. Ooh, this is not a very big brush. I think I'm gonna pass on this one maybe. I thought this was gonna do it, but I thought it was bigger. That one might be one of my broken ones. Where are all my brushes? I don't know. Maybe I'll use this. Oops. That doesn't go inside there. They must be in the house. Small it is, I guess. Oh yeah, this is this is my second one. I'll move you down here on YouTube. This is my second one I've done. I'm using the Waverly pumpkin colored chalk paste. It has a matte finished. It is, sheesh, I'm gonna blow out of here. It is cold. It is cold. I'm in the Airstream. So last year I finally had figured out the heat situation. We had a little box heater that I plugged in. There is a propane heater in here. It's a 1953, but I don't like running the propane. It takes a while, you know, to get it going, to light the pilot, do all the things. So anyway, it's not my favorite way to go as far as heat source. Let's just say that, by myself out here. So it's okay. Like if you're out hunting and stuff, it's a great source of heat. Propane is, and it really heats this little thing up because this thing is really tiny. But anyway, hey Marianne, can you, I don't know if you can share it over to my Prairie Scraps Chalkin. I don't know. I was starting before this week. I was starting to think I needed like a secretary or an assistant or something, because I'm starting to have so much to do. I can't keep up with it all, and then now I have nothing. So my Facebook feed is very boring. It's very boring. That's the good news. I get to pick and choose what I want to do and see. So that's my life, I guess. I'm just getting this wet so it kind of thins out a little bit. It's kind of, I don't know. I just like the smoothness. If you use it really thick, like the way it comes, it's like sort of, this works more as a stain, I guess you would say. It's hard to spread it out. Like, I don't know. I just prefer the water in it. You don't have to. Try to get this in here. There we go. I feel like left out from all the other Chocateur people because they're all doing like vintage markets this weekend. Wish I was. Take my mind off things. So anyway, chalking and crafting is kind of a good way to like forget about all your problems, don't you think? Like, it's cheaper than therapy, and right now I might need some therapy. So anyway, I've been kind of beefing up. So if you don't follow me in all the places, do it. I'm on TikTok, I'm in YouTube, YouTube Prairie Scraps Chalkin. I'd love to have you over there to support. But I'm gonna still be working here too, so hopefully this all pans out. I don't know. Hopefully It's like losing your identity. Losing your identity, I guess. I was trying not to get in those in-betweens, but I guess I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It does go like a little bit better into the grooves or not into the groove. I don't want because this is more like a farmhouse one. I thought these would be really cute, and I'm really struggling decorating. This is my second one. I did the other one live over on the chalk room, and now I'm no longer there, so there's that. I don't know. Trying to be positive, just keep working. So anyway, I'm sorry, I've been kind of vacant around here lately. Things have been kind of a little depressing, trying to figure out what to do about profiles and stuff. So there's that. And the hubby broke his foot, so he's been home a lot. So there's that. Oh, and the weather. Oh, to Prairie Scraps Chalkin'. I don't know if you can share into that group or not. I might have to, like, add you to admin or something. I don't know. I'm definitely needing more admins, for sure. Anyway, but thankfully I had added my husband on everything, so seems like most things are okay. So, but if you can't, it's no big deal. I'll go back and share it later, I guess. It won't be very live then. So I apologize if that's where you're going. Shoot. I'm kind of feeling bad about that. Anyway, so I've been doing some TikTok reels, just, you know, thankfully I think a lot of my videos, the reels that I had, I've been putting on reels more on the Prairie Scraps now. I was liking reels. I was having a lot of fun with reels. So now I'm a little mad. But I've been doing it on my business page is where I've been doing it. Right here, Prairie Scraps. Oops. Just to get them back up again. So just trying to get here down by the bottom without making a big orange mess on the base. I don't know. I don't have total plans yet. Like I said, this didn't turn out the last time like I thought it would. And so I'm thinking about going back to an old pattern. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Hopefully it goes over there. If not, I'll just have to go in and later. And I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot that I hadn't like put in new passwords and stuff into my iPad, I guess. So we're just here keeping it simple. I appreciate you so much for being here. So big sale going on. There's some big like bundles that you can get. They're like 20% off. They're mystery bundles. So that's kind of cool. A lot of people like the mystery bundles. I like them. They're kind of like Christmas. You don't know what you're going to get. And they say they're unavailable transfers that are in them. I looked at the bundles. Most of the bundles were like, they're named like summer home, summer the holidays, summer all the holidays. Some are more general. Some were just like Christmas holiday, Christmas and fall maybe, I think it was. So anyway, take a look at it. They're 20%. They're an extra 20% off, and even designers, Marianne, get them. So that's pretty exciting. I'm not really super worried about this not getting like kind of being splotchy. I think it's going to be okay because I'm going to use an old transfer. Speaking of old transfers, maybe one of the things you could get, because it looks like most of the okay, I probably do need to approve them. I'll go back and do it. Thank you for trying. I appreciate it. Story of my life this week. So anyway, we're just going to do kind of a orange pumpkin look base coat. Is that cute? It's kind of cute. I've got some in those grooves. I'm not super happy with that. I might take a little bit of, I don't know, something. Try to get it out of the groove a little bit. Or maybe can't tell. It's so distracting to think about all the things I gotta try to do to figure things out. Yeah, see, okay. No worries, Marianne. Thank you for trying. Appreciate it. I'm gonna take a little brush here and do a little bark in there. Oh, that had some orange in it. I don't know what's going on. That was interesting. Maybe I used it to patch up something. Take that out of my bark. Try again. Bark. This is the end of my bark for one of my barks. I just got some new bark. Okay. I'll try to grab some bark up and some water and just kind of do a little bit of color. I was looking to see. I'm trying to get into this. This didn't work out so great last time I tried this, so just bear with me. I want it just in this groove. I don't really want it outside of the groove, if that makes sense. I like to use this bark for kind of, I think it looks nice as like a stain. I like to use the bark. And because it's water-based, you can just go ahead and use water in it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go right here and wipe off most of it, I think. I don't know. It's kind of a messy look. I don't know. I don't know if we found the key here yet, so let's see. Maybe I can get better down in here. Maybe I should have started with the brown first, the bark. That would have been smart, huh? So I like to use bark for like a stain, like to make things look old. It's a really nice color, nice rich color. I'm just going to go in here. I'm not going to worry too much about getting outside the lines. I'm not good at lines. Oh, you got your shipment today? How fun is that? How fun is that? Yes, you got in on when you purchase $100 as a new designer at our price, so 40% off, right? And then the next time you order, you'll get $50 off of it. So that'll be pretty cool. Plus, I don't know if I told you this, or if you realize this, but if you can get your totals the first month to 200, then you're going to actually get another $30 bonus. So there's some great deals for you. You get all the regular bonuses that you get as a new designer. So you can join to be a new designer for $9.99, and then when you place your first order, I think I'm going to do this and just get it to go this way. Does that make sense? So it goes in the lines of the so it's a really great deal to become a designer right now. If you want more information, I was trying to put on my phone number. If you're on, I'll put it on the comments on YouTube, and then if you're, I'll also do it on Facebook. You can go ahead and text me designer, and I'll get you the information about becoming a designer. So excited. What are you going to make first? Do you know? So fun. I think you were, did you get the house things, right? The Christmas house. You guys, I am the worst artist. I cannot paint a straight line to save my life here. Which is kind of funny because I have done painting of houses, and I do all the cutting in, but this I stink at. This I do stink at. Getting in this groove and trying to get it brown in there so it's not so bright white. Okay. So I'm going to use this a little bit more, I think, and try to get it so it doesn't look so obvious that like a kindergartner painted it in the grooves, but then the grooves are, I think I'm doing okay here. I don't know. I think this is why I was really frustrated with this the last time I did this project. So, but I don't want these. I have a, November 10th, I have a show coming up, and I don't want this sitting in my stock pile till next fall. I think that's my only one that's in the fall. So I want to get this. I don't know. What do you think? I think it looks not too bad. What do you think? I kind of like it dark. It is very, like, single-minded. So I started talking about the heat situation in here. Oops. So my heat situation. So last year we started out like when my husband went and talked to the lady. Hey, Misty, good to see you. Thank you for watching. When I went to, my husband went to get a heat source for me in this little camper because I don't want to run the propane great big heater that really heats the place up. It is really hot, I'm telling you. Anyway, I didn't want to, he went to get a heat source and this lady was like, oh, I use this little oil, like little oil. It looks like a little, like an old-fashioned register. That thing does not heat anything to save. I mean, it was still very cold in here, so that didn't work. My husband was supposed to take that back. Guess what? It's still in my kitchen because I got tired of it sitting out here because he kept forgetting. So I brought it in the kitchen for him to take it back. Didn't go back. Now he's broken, so he can't take it back. Oh, shoot. Well, good to see you, Marianne. Hopefully you'll catch the replay. Can you see how beautiful that is for like a stain color? I love the bark for stain. It is just the most beautiful color. So anyway, that was my heat source last year. And then we got this little box, like heater that you just plug in, one of those small ones. Kind of looks like the old, I mean, it really has not changed at all. So we got that instead. And that thing, the fan ran out. So in the spring, I was like, it just happened just as it was starting to warm up. So it wasn't a big deal. But I asked my husband, because I still had the box, since it hadn't even lasted a year, not even one winter, could he please take it back? Yep, I'll take it back. Well, that one was also sitting in here. So I took it back in. Needless to say, they're all still in my kitchen. And I have no heat. So I'm sitting in the cold. But I have this flannel. I would love for your input. What do you think should I do? My daughter bleached the top portion of it. What was that? Something just flashed up on there. I would love to know what you think. I would like to ink it on the back. It's like kind of a red and orange on top. Play, pause. No, I don't want any of that. I don't know what that is. I hope it's okay. But anyway, I would like your ideas. What should I do? I'm a little afraid to do fall, although it looks really pretty like fall colors, right? I really love the fall colors. And I'm trying to decide what to ink on it because I kind of think I'm going to want to wear it all winter long. I don't think I want it just for the fall. Although fall is flannel weather, right? And that's what it feels like today for sure is flannel weather. It's getting chilly. We're supposed to get down to freezing. My tomatoes are definitely looking wimpy right now in the greenhouse even. I went out there. That's what I was saying. I got kind of sidetracked trying to do that. Trying to get some leaves for another project I have going. I'll have to wait. That one I think I'm going to put up on TikTok. So if you want Prairie Scraps Chalkin on TikTok, please join me there. Please help me out. And then, like I said, YouTube, I'm going to be doing a little bit more on YouTube just because I'm doing lots of projects. And sorry, Facebook, but you're not looking too appealing right now. So, not too happy there. Although I love all my friends and family on all the places. And I love meeting people. So please, 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 please take a look at my make sure you text me so that you can connect. So, you know, social media is very fickle these days. So we want to stay connected regardless. So just connect with me if you want all of the things for this particular project that we're going to do today. Actually, like I was starting to say, I think I'm going to use a retired pattern. I think it's retired or buffalo check. I love me some buffalo check. Put buffalo check if you love buffalo check down below. And text me pumpkin. I will get the links down in the comments and everything for you as soon as this is finished, and get it in all the places. Text me pumpkin if you'd like a product list for all of this. Obviously the things that come from the stores I can't help you out with, but at least I'm telling you where they came from. All right, I think that looks kind of pretty, don't you? Oh, maybe I should do the stem in brown. I'm a realist. I like to have things. That actually turned out pretty good, doing those brown, and it doesn't look like I was a messy crafter, did it? Not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to try to do this in that brown too, I think. Just a little bit. Oops. Maybe dry brush it. Dry, sort of wet. I like my pumpkins to look a little realistic, right? I don't like them to look faux. Although I like me a blue pumpkin, and they come in blue, right? All right. I think this is kind of wet. It's like a tornado hit. Do you guys' craft rooms look like tornadoes? Holy cow. I'm telling you, that's what it looks like. It doesn't matter how many times I clean, I get distracted, I get sidetracked. I start crafting, it makes a mess. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just saying. Trying to get this a little bit more dry because it is pretty wet here. I thought I would use this little metal saying I got at Dollar Tree. It says thankful. It's all bent up. It's kind of crazy. I've had it for like over a year. I bought them thinking, oh, this is a great thing, but I want to use it on this, I think. Mostly just to get it out of my craft area because I keep wrecking it. It falls all over. It sticks to everything. Just getting it out. Trying to get it out. Right? The other thing I'm thinking about doing is Etsy. Thinking I'm putting some of my finished projects over at Etsy. I think I want to go, since I didn't get into my VIP, I think I'm going to go, what is this right here? Moderation tools. I don't know what that is. Whoops. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. I think, so if you would like to see how I finish up this pumpkin, I'm staying on YouTube, so stay with me on YouTube. Don't leave me. But on Facebook, on Prairie Scraps, I'm going to be going over to my private crafting group. If you'd like to join that, just put down below VIP, and I will get you a link to that. I will private message you that, so watch for that. And I will get you over there. So thank you so much for joining me on Facebook. Don't leave me on YouTube. Stay with me, YouTube, and keep on crafting. All right. Thanks for staying with me on YouTube. I appreciate it. we're having a rough time on Facebook. I don't know. I lost everything, disappeared on Facebook on me. And it's hard for me to, I'm just going to be really honest. At least I could be honest here a little bit. So I appreciate you all on here. I'm going to be building my YouTube and my TikTok a little bit more because Facebook banned me. Banned me. No reason, no recourse, no nothing. And I don't know how to get it back. So I'm trying to build it back, and it's really rough. Really rough. Let me see if I can get in here. Oh, maybe I should go in as Prairie Scraps. And so I started a whole new profile. Hopefully they don't figure me out and ban me. Stupid YouTube. Or Facebook, not YouTube. Facebook. Whoops. It's hard. It's like kind of devastating. I've been on there. I was actually doing reels and getting paid for my reels and was a digital creator and had 1,700 people following me, and I've lost it. Absolutely lost all of it. And it's devastating because it was a little bit of a source of an income, just like YouTube is. So make sure that you do all the things. Make sure you subscribe and, you know all the things, like all those things. Let's see if I can get, oh, it looks like it's going to let me go in. All right, here we go. We're going to be back on. Okay, sorry about that. I went onto my business page and then thought I could share it and couldn't share it. So here we are. I kind of ended over there. If you are new to my group, I have this crafting group to show you all my crafting doings and fun and all that kind of stuff. And we started out already by just painting this pumpkin colored with the Waverly pumpkin chalk paste. I love these little things at Walmart. They're only like $2 something or whatever, and they go pretty far. And of course, everybody needs a good orange for the fall. So I just did kind of a watered down wash on it, and then I tried to paint these little lines that are on this Hobby Lobby pumpkin, and failed. Really failed because I cannot paint in those lines at all. I don't know. I'm drunk today. No, I'm not. I'm not drunk at all. But anyway, so I went ahead and used our bark chalk paste watered down in the lines here, and then went ahead and used a baby wipe to kind of get it, and I'm seeing white in there, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it. It's good. So I used a baby wipe and went this way and just kind of wiped it all in, so it kind of turned a little bit darker than it was. I also used watered down bark chalk paste on the stem, and so that's where we're at. And I'm going to try to improve this pumpkin. I bought it thinking it was a great deal. It was 50% off at the HL, and I think this is a retired. I don't even know. I'll look. If you're wanting the materials for this, put pumpkin. Actually, text me pumpkin. I will put it in the comments when I'm finished here, and I will get you a list of all the supplies for this particular project. This is our small buffalo check. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't even know if it's available any longer, but I love me some buffalo check. I don't know about you guys, but I love me buffalo check. So we're going to do buffalo check on here. I think I'm not going to do that stem, so I'm going to go ahead and get some blue tape on there on top of this transfer. This is a reusable transfer, so that's the cool thing. Like, even when something goes out of our stock, you can use it over and over. It does not matter if it's in our catalog or not. It's totally reusable. Love, love, love buffalo check. So whenever anything with buffalo check comes out, I get it. But we have lots of patterns that you could also use for this project. And I think, what should we use? What shall we use? I was kind of thinking Doom. I apologize. I'm pretty indecisive. I don't know. It's like squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel. Everything is distracting to me these days. I'm so distracted by having, having confusion going on, I guess. So I appreciate anybody who stuck it out. Make sure if you are on Facebook, you friend me, help me out that way. It's better if it comes from you than from me. Doesn't make me look so obvious. But anyway, I don't even want to talk about, ooh, that's why it's so cold. I've got a window open, you guys. Window. Okay, I think this is Dune. We're going to use Dune because I like Dune. It's kind of like an off-white, but it's a little bit brown. Okay, I'm going to put you back down again. All right, so I put this buffalo check transfer on here, and I can actually take this out now. So we are having a great sale right now. They're mystery bundles of old and retired, like unavailable transfers, it says. Mystery bundles. And so kind of fun. It's like Christmas. You order and you don't know what you're going to get, but it's going to be fun. And so it's nothing you can get apparently in the catalog, which is makes it all the more fun, right? Do you guys like a mystery bundle? I sometimes see them in the stores, and I'm like, I don't know why it's more fun with Chalk Couture. More fun with Chalk Couture, right? All right, we're going to try to kind of go light on this. Get these. Maybe not. Maybe I'll end up going in my little brown inner parts anyway. So this is kind of, I'm going to run out of Dune. I've been really loving Dune. I'm just using a small squeegee. It's a little bit bigger than those minis. So I'm using that to go over this, spread it on, and I kind of, you want to just get it all over it. And you want to work quickly because the chalk paste will dry up in the transfer, and then when you pull it up, although with the buffalo check, kind of looks cool when it's kind of getting dried up in there. It makes it look older, I guess you would say. I'm hoping this Dune will kind of lighten up this orange, because I think that orange was a little bit on the bright side. Maybe you like the orange. Are you guys traditional orange colors? I'd love to hear that. If you're watching on the replay, make sure you put hashtag replay and do all the things, would you? Please. I feel like begging like these days. Like, help me out. Help me out. This couldn't have happened at a worse time, really, because my husband broke his foot, and he's working part-time, but very gimpy, so then, and he's flat rate, so he only gets paid for what he actually clocks. He's a mechanic, so it's going to be a rough couple of months, because it's 12 weeks. He's not supposed to walk on his foot, and that is a hard thing for a very active man. And I think the other thing I'm a little bit worried about is that he, oops, I got it on the brown. I'll fix that. I use the bark chalk paste to do this base as well. So get this off my fingers. We'll peel this because I want to peel to reveal. Hopefully it turns out and didn't go too deep. Oh, that looks really, oops, I did see a little bubble. All right, all right, all right. I have one place where it kind of leaked underneath. So I'm going to set this back on the backing, and I'll just use plain water to clean that. But isn't that cute? I think it's pretty cute. You can see where I had a bubble. Can you see it? I had a bubble, and it went under that bubble. So when you put the transfers on, you want to make sure you don't have any bubbles in it, because that's what happens. So I'm going to see what I can do here to clean that up a little. I think actually drying it's going to be my best option, and then using a little bit of sandpaper to do it. And I do see, like, right around those bubbles, I was kind of deep into this. Just going to run my tool through here, get the paste out of the middle here so that I can go back to that brownish look. Ugh, there's a lot in there. Right there, that was the only one that really got deep in there. Anytime you have grooves on a one, I found this little tool to work really well. This is one of our tools, so I can add that to that pumpkin list. Just go ahead and look for that link after we're done here. I will put that. You can text pumpkin to me for all of the items that in this, and I will include this little tool because it is the best tool. It gets into things. It cleans up my messes because, you know, I'm not perfect, although I want everything to look very perfect. I want my projects to look perfect, but they don't. So I kind of have to deal with myself. But I kind of really like it. What do you guys think about the buffalo check? Are you a buffalo check fan? We also have like a linen look too. Some of the stripes and things, those would look really good too. This was just the first thing I saw, so that's what I grabbed. Just trying to get this a little dry here so I can use some sanding on it. If you try to sand while it's wet, it's kind of a mess. Ask me how I know. Right? Ask me how I know. You can guess. I've definitely messed up enough projects. I know sometimes people always comment that I make it look so easy. Trust me, I don't. It's not as it is very easy to use these products, but it doesn't turn out perfect every time. It's all, you know, an adventure when you're crafting, I think, anyway. Like some high edges there. Trying to get it all dried up. So if you aren't on my business page on Facebook, Prairie Scraps, go on there. I started something new. I'm going to start asking some questions. So today's was go on there and answer. Don't answer here. Or you could answer here too. But my question today was, what is a food you really hated when you were a child, when you were a kid? I'd love to know the answer to that. Mine, liver and onions. Liver and onions. Ugh. Even just thinking about it or hearing about it, it totally brings back an awful taste and smell in my mind. I don't know what is going on there. Make sure you say hey. Tell me how your fall weather is going. It's certainly feeling like fall here. Also, I'd love to hear what you think. This is a flannel that my daughter bleached the top on, and then we're doing ink on. She is doing ink on a bunch of flannel shirts to sell at our craft fairs this fall and winter. And I'm trying to decide what to put on the back of it. I am hesitant to put anything specific for the fall. I don't know what this is. Something keeps coming on. Says play, pause, space. None of those. I don't want those. But anyway, tell me if you need a link to my website to tell me what you think I should put. Should I put a fall transfer on the back and put ink on it? Or should I... I'm looking at my collar. It's all messed up. Oh well. Should I just keep it general? Like, one of the sayings that I really like are good things are about to happen. My daughter has that on one of hers, so I don't think I want to match her. Another one that I really like is a thankful, blessed one that looks like Grateful Dead. It says grateful, thankful, blessed. I don't know. It says all kinds of things. It was a club transfer last year at this time, and I love that one. I have it on a t-shirt. And even though it's fall, it doesn't feel fall. So there it is. It's all dried up. Isn't that cute? I love, love, love that. I actually think that improved it 100 times. 100 times. Putting a pattern on something actually really, really improves it, in my opinion. So I'm going to use one of our sanding block. See if we can get it going here. On this area that looks kind of dark. Take off some of the edges. I don't want to go too hard on it because I'm seeing that. Do you see how it got kind of light there? But I think it's okay. I just don't want it to look like I blobbed paint on there. Even though I did. I blobbed paint on there. You know, it's a happy mistake. Okay, I'm going to go around, do the edges. I probably should get this under me so that I can sand onto something so it doesn't go all over my table. I'm just going to go around the edges so it doesn't look so contrived. Does that make sense? windy. It's been kind of sprinkling a little off and on today. It's definitely feeling like fall. Kind of gross feeling, actually. Let me get over here. Just trying to make it all look so it's not so perfect looking. Does that make sense? I don't know what that is. I hope I'm still going. I think I'm still going. Okay. So see that? It kind of just, I don't know. You could go really hard on this. But I'm actually pretty happy with it the way it is. I just don't want it to, I want it to have more of a, like a roundish look. Not so like contrived and, you know, purchased. All right. I think I like it. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I think that just really adds to it for sure, right? All right. I would normally use like something wet to do that if it didn't have all the paste on there, but it will reactivate the paste. I think it actually looks nice. I'll show you that up close, how that looks. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I love the buffalo check because it doesn't like make it look, it kind of looks like it's real fabric when you kind of boo-boo it a little bit. And I did. I had a bubble. When I went over it, I could feel that bubble kind of piercing up. So anyway, that's what we've got so far. And like I said, I'm going to get this going. Get the hot glue gun going now. So tell me what you think I should do for, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Tell me what you think I should do for my flannel. Fall, should I just do like a, I thought I would put we have a new one that says literally freezing with a snowflake on the middle. So this was the letters that I thought I'd add on here. And this was a 3-pack from Dollar Tree. But I think they're pretty cute. I could use some chalk couture to go ahead and do some letters. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know why it keeps coming on. So we'll have to decide where to put that. I'm kind of thinking maybe towards the bottom, and then I could put like a bow up here of some sort. Make this not look so like I destroyed it in my craft stash. Do you guys have craft stashes? I'd love to hear. I'm not the only one. I always, you know, I try to keep up on it, but it's not a thing. Looks to me like maybe this is dead. I got paint already all over this. I just, for my birthday, got a new battery for this so I can switch out. And clearly, because I always run out, and probably it's going to have to go in the house because it's too cold for it. Too cold. Speaking of batteries, we're going dead. Going dead by the minute. So okay, hopefully we're charging there. Hopefully we're not running out there. I don't exactly know. I hope you guys can't see that. It's very distracting to me. So this is what I'm thinking about doing. And I suppose like stapling might be the better option. I think it might be a little dangerous for me to, you guys have to bear with me here. Might be a little dangerous for me to put it on. Oh, I just had an idea though. Look at, I've got this that kind of matches it. These are also from Dollar Tree. I got these for my birthday from my son and his fiance. So I might use one of these. I think these are going to be, this might be fun. I'm going to use that with the bow, don't you think? I hope I have my fall things in here. My daughter's been inking things. She was like going to town. I think she did about, I don't know, 8 to 10 shirts that she inked in a row. And I was like, I think you need to slow down because she was kind of getting sloppy. You know how that is. She was on a roll and she was excited to be on a roll. But it was, well, this is kind of just one long piece. I thought it was going to be several. But anyway, she was really on a roll doing her inking, but it was getting sloppy as she was getting done. So I was like, we want this to look nice. Where did my fall go? I thought I had it sitting here because I only had one, the flannel one, cut out of it. Where? I think this is, I've got a binder. I've got these binders I put everything in. This is only Christmas now. I've got so many Christmases. Crazy Christmas. Right? It's kind of crazy. This has the holidays in it, so let's see. None of this is small enough. I'm thinking of the minis is what I'm thinking of, but I don't know where they went. I don't know. Maybe I did put it in my bin. Like I said, I did. I cut them up and put them in here. All right. So I'm going to use the fall minis, and I already, if you saw my mug on Reels or on TikTok, I used this one. They are so fun. I don't know if I want to put, will that fit? Happy Harvest, Farm Fresh. There's Grateful, Thankful, Blessed, which is pretty, but be thankful always. It's a little umbrella. Maybe an acorn. I don't know. There's Blessed with a squirrel. Keep calm and gobble on. Will that fit? I want to make sure it fits. This is kind of a skinny. It actually, I think it would fit. I'm going to go off just a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. Keep calm and gobble on. Don't you think that would be cute? There's Farm Fresh, Happy Harvest with a pumpkin. The pumpkin might be cute too, but it's maybe overdone on the pumpkin arena. Fall in Love, kind of cute. All right. I think I'm going to go with that. So I just cut these up. They come 12 to a sheet. It's a B-size transfer. And they're reusable, and I use these little minis a ton. I didn't even know I had organized it. I keep them in a little 3x5 file by what their title is. We've got all kinds of them. They usually come out with every season, so that's what makes them kind of fun. Oh boy. Let's see. I'm a little nervous. Do you see the smoke coming off? Can you see the smoke coming off my gun here? All right. So I want to do this. I think, should I do Dune, or actually this is the first time I'm using this, so I'm going to go ahead and, because I'm going on such a clear surface or a shiny surface, I want to get this good, and I'm almost thinking black, but maybe I should do brown on here. Maybe I should do the bark. What do you think? I think I'm going to do the bark. Just a little bit is going off on my M. Maybe I could get it over a little bit more. Nice thing about our transfers is they are nice and centered. So even if you go off a little bit on the edges, as long as you've got it lined up straight with your edges, you don't have to worry about them going off. So I put that on here. Keep calm and gobble on. There it is. And I'm just going to use, oops, not this one. Our bark. Well, I guess I could use this. This is my down to the end pot of bark chalk paste. That was what I used on the stem as well as up here. And I'm just going to get into the wet part here because this one is kind of bottom of the barrel. It's been getting dry. I've been adding fluid because it's been getting so dry. And it's okay, they're water-based, so you can totally go ahead and add water to it if it does get dried up. I've had them completely dry out, and I have gotten it back by just adding water. All right, so we're going to just see how this looks. These are mini squeegee for this. These are so fun. You can use them on mugs. You can use them on anything, on tags. We even have some tags, but I think this metal, oh, cute. I don't know, it's kind of dark. What do you guys think? Kind of dark. But I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. Maybe a little on the dark side, but If I decide later, I could always go back over it with Dune over the top, make it 3D. I'm starting to feel like I needed hot coffee today. Hot coffee. I'm going to use some of these little fingers I got. I actually got them on Amazon, but I've heard you can get them in... I've heard you can actually get them... I don't know where to hit this because this is sketch. I've heard Dollar Tree has them, so I don't know. Tell me if you've gotten these little finger things on Dollar Tree or not. Be interested to hear. I'm trying to get this spread out so that it'll stick down, but not, you know, I don't want goobers, and I don't want it to dry up. So I think I'm gonna start with that. Hopefully this will work. Trying to grab a place. This hot glue is so stinking hot from this machine that it is dangerous. I'm telling you. Let's see if we can get it to stick. I don't know. I don't even know if I did it in the center or not. I might have to. I love hot glue. Really, I love hot glue. That didn't work very good, did it? There has to be a better way. How in the world? I suppose staple? I don't know. I'm not doing very good. Maybe, what do you call it? And then it drips too. Oh, in the wrong place. Don't go there. Maybe super glue, but I feel like I would be just as messy in super glue. I would be stuck here. At least the hot glue kind of comes off. I don't know. Maybe it won't. It's kind of rolling. Maybe a disaster. I'm not trying to get outside of it, but these letters are pretty narrow. I don't know. It is taking off paste for sure. Not good. I think it didn't help that my metal was bent. But once you can get it on there, it really does get on there. Trying to take off the glue spots without... Oh, I have heard something that works to get all that off. I've heard. I know. Ooh, I got a piece up there. The dryer. The dryer works, I've heard, to get all the strings off. You see that smoking? We're smoking! Kind of my fourth child, my daughter, is with my second daughter for the weekend. So it's kind of lonely around here. It's just my baby. My baby's the only one left. This is what it's going to be like when all the others are gone. We're down to 2 out of 5 kids. So this is kind of like a test drive on what it's going to be like when everybody leaves except the baby, because she's going to be here an extra 4 years. Kind of interesting. Being close to empty nest, but not quite empty nest, and it's weird having just this one child. Oops, that totally did not make it in there. It's kind of a weird thing having this Just the baby here. Very weird. You know, all along she's kind of fought her battles by saying, I'm the baby. I'm the baby. I kind of like how this is lifting up. I just don't like all the glue pieces around it. So I'll be picking that out of there for sure. All right. This is almost dry. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute. I think that'll be a nice addition to this. All right. So we need ribbon. Something. My little organized ribbon thing. I don't know if this is going to be the way for me. I really enjoyed the idea, but all of these bigger ones really stop up everything. So I might have to go. My oranges might not be the right colors. That's all I have to say. This is my, but see how they, we're peeling it off as we speak here. I've got strings, and then because the big ones, like, they hold this up. So this is a great idea for organizing, but I don't know. It's just not working out great. I don't know that that works. Then I think this orange is too, this one down here is too dark. This is the green one that's all over everything. Right here. And it's the last one on the list, so I'm going to keep looking for a good alternative for organizing, I think. I think we're going to go with this, I don't know. Do you think this buffalo plaid right here is it? I'm taking that one off as long as I've got it this far. I might go with some burlap, I think, from my other one. I got two of these out. Sorry, I'm kind of hiding today. Oh. I don't know if this one matches or not. This one might be kind of dark. This one's kind of peachish. That back. Maybe orange isn't our color, so where is that one that's kind of coming off here? Those two up here at the top are making a mess. And that's the other thing. When you start having like one come off, then all of them come off because you're turning everything. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What's blowing around outside? Hope it's not coming at my camper. Okay, I'm going to set this aside, and we got to wrap this up because my transfer is drying. Get my other one out here. I think I'm going to go with this one. I really like this one. I think we'll... Yeah, I think that's the one. And I really like this one too. I think we're going to just go ahead and cut that. You see it? We're going to use that for a bow. And then I want to get this one. This one isn't wired. The burlap is definitely wired. I prefer wired ribbon for sure. It's much easier to work with. But sometimes it's nice to have a little extra that like kind of adds to it, like this. And actually, I don't think I'm going to use this at all. I think this is the wrong color, orange. So I'm just going to use these two, and then I'm going to use twine. Simple twine. And we're just going to go ahead and put some twine around this to hold the center. You could also, I don't know if you saw my TikTok with my bow maker. I have a new bow maker, easy bow maker. I could have done that on there too, and that would work. If you're having an issue trying to get it to stay when you pull that first knot, go ahead and put it through double. It's called like a surgeon's knot or something. I think it's called. Anyway, it sticks then, so that helps it. And I might tie this in a knot so I can keep it. And I've always said like 90% of doing bows is really fussing, and that's what's going to come down to here for this bow. We'll be doing some fussing to get it there, but I'm going to tie this like this jute, and then tie it off. I love getting jute at Dollar Tree, but sometimes it runs out. The dollar something tree, because everything is more than $1 these days, right? Nothing is $1 anymore. I think that's going to be really pretty right there. Let's get some nice edges on our so I could tell the weather is changing according to my leg. Especially yesterday. Yesterday just felt down and out and under the weather. It's not feeling wonderful today either, but I did get out. I had a cleaning job. That's good. I got a Reels up, or a TikTok up. Both, maybe. I guess I got both up. All right, so we're gonna go with that. I think it's turning out kind of cute, actually. Kind of cute. Believe it or not. Something is working out for sure. Yay. The bow gods are helping me today. The bow gods are helping. I'm going to go ahead and I'm getting braver. I used to always just tie bows on so I could take them off and change my mind. And I'm getting to the point where I'm actually hot gluing them on and leaving them on. Do you see all that? Isn't that crazy? Where's my end? Can't find it. The one thing I have found is this hot glue gun, and you really have to hold on to it for a long time before it'll stick. But once it's stuck, it is stuck. Okay, there it is. I couldn't find that end. All right, try to turn that a little bit. Because it's not wired, it's not going to cooperate as much as anything else is going to. So, there we go. Find this end. There it is. I don't know, I guess I got that one in there upside down. Ooh, just got my finger in the hot glue. It wasn't too hot. I'm okay. I'm okay. All right. This down below here. Get this one down below. There we go. Just want it to look natural, right? Like I said, it's, you know. All right. Oh, the other thing we want to do. So there's that. I think it looks kind of cute. It's coming along. Coming along. And I'll probably, you know, have to resituate it about 50 times. And we're going to take this little one right here and put twine into that one. This is that craft and mess that happens, right? The craft and mess. I think these are really cute. I'm not sure I've ever seen these metal tags anywhere at the Dollar Trees. But it's kind of cute. It adds to this thankful saying here, I think. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there like that. And although I'm probably going to tie it on, I'm also going to tack it down with some glue because I don't want it to shift around. Oops, that didn't work, did it? I don't want it to shift around. Just going to tie it on the back here to kind of secure it so it looks like it's actually dangling there, but I want it to kind of go off to the side. I suppose I could put it over here and cover that spot, but I don't know. I just like it this way. I like it this way. Okay, I think we're going to tack it down. tack it down right like that. Whoop. And I'm going to put a good amount on this one because I like how the hot glue kind of makes it stand up a little bit because it's metal. I'm just going to get some of this. Oop. Now I pulled that whole thing off. It came off. That didn't work. That little T came up again. I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think. Hopefully you'll watch this on the replay if you haven't gotten it. Put hashtag replay when you watch it so I get to know what you think. There it is. Let's see if we can now pull all the excess off without pulling the T off. There. Okay, tell me what you think. I think it's kind of cute. I'll probably fuss a little bit more with the bow. You definitely don't have to watch me do that. And maybe I have to trim it up a little. I don't know. We'll see. But let me know what you think. I think it's quite cute. I'm excited to take this to my fall craft fair coming up November 10th here in town. So if you're in town, you can come see me at the Umpqua Bank. And make sure you do all the things and tell me that you watched it. Let me know what you think. And if you want the list, go ahead and put pumpkin to my text. And like I said, I will get that out there. I will get that out there. So thanks so much. Make sure that you keep on crafting.